Hi everybody, my name is Emma and I'm 20 years old. I am brand new to YouTube, so this is my first YouTube video. Yay! I'm really excited to get into YouTube and I hope that it's something that I can kind of take seriously and really upload videos on a regular basis for. I do apologize in advance if this video is long. I love talking. Talking is my favorite hobby. It's my favorite pastime. It is what I love to do. So I might ramble. Sorry, it's just what I do. So I'm going to do 20 facts about me, and this is just so you guys can kind of get to know me and, I don't know, just know 20 things about me if you, for some reason, want to know 20 things about me. Number one, I am from Missouri. I was born and raised in a very small town of less than 300 people. Number two, I currently live in Alabama, which is where I moved in 2015 after I graduated high school. I came here for school at the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, and I love it so much. I don't want to ever go back to Missouri. I don't want to live anywhere else in Alabama. If I were to become a citizen tomorrow, it would be the best thing ever. I really do love it here. I love the environment. I love the community. I love the people. I love the school. I just love it. Yeah, there's nowhere else I'd rather be, really. Fact number three is this is the only school I applied to. So in high school, I only applied to come to the University of Alabama, which I don't recommend. I don't know why I did that. I only applied to come here, and I guess I was just, I don't know, I kind of knew I would get accepted just because I had the requirements, but at the same time, I didn't know what I would do if I didn't get accepted, so I was just kind of living on a hope and a prayer that I would make it, and luckily I did. Thank God I did. I got accepted, and I came to Alabama in August of 2015. I'm now a junior, so I love it here, and I can't imagine going to school anywhere else. Fact number four is when I was in 4th grade, I was kissed by a sea lion. My mom is from Massachusetts, and all of her family is still there, so we go and visit them quite often, and our favorite place to go is the New England Aquarium. Whenever I went in 4th grade, we went to a sea lion show. The instructor, who was doing her little tricks with her sea lions, asked for a volunteer to come down from the audience, and of course, I was like, in heaven. I wanted to go down there. I wanted to be a trainer. I wanted to do it all. I'm very over dramatic. I am very overly excited. I am very high strung. So whenever she said, I need a volunteer, I, of course, was like, jumping up and down, so excited, and she picked me. So I was so happy I got picked. I ran down there, and she told me to motion to my cheek for the sea lion to give me a kiss. So I motioned to my cheek, and he jumped up and gave me a big, wet, sloppy kiss, and it was pretty much the best thing ever. And I gave him a sardine, and I got a t-shirt with all of their names and their pictures on it. I wore that t-shirt around more than I probably should have. Like, when it was too small in a belly shirt, I was still flaunting it like I had just gotten kissed that day by Tyler the sea lion. That's really what inspired me to become a marine biology major, which leads me to fact number 5. I have changed my major twice now. Like I said, I came in wanting to do marine biology. I was majoring in the marine biology double major program here. And after 2 years, I just wasn't doing what I thought I would do, and I didn't have a passion for it like I thought that I should if I was going to do it for the rest of my life. I decided to change my major, and I changed my major to biology on the pre-med track. I wanted to do orthopedic surgery. Soon I realized that I was stressing myself out so much because I didn't feel like I had any room for failure because my GPA had to be pretty much perfect to get into med school. I was stressing myself out so much that I actually wasn't doing well in school, and it started to reflect on my grades. I kind of had a, come to Jesus moment, and I really did some soul searching, and I decided to change my major once again. I am now majoring in psychology with a minor in biology, and I love it. I mean, I don't think I'm going to change it again, but I don't know, who knows. My goal right now is to become a neonatal nurse practitioner, so I will need to become an RN, and then I will need to get my master's, but I'm really excited to do it. It's kind of the best of both worlds between medical school, but not going to school for that long, and not having to be as stressed out. Fact number 6, I do have a sister. My sister's name is Lily, and she will be 16 on September 19th. She's an amazing person. I really am inspired by everything she does. She rides horses, and she is ranked number 2 in the nation right now for 3-day eventing. She has 10 horses. Her horse that she has became a national champion on is named Moose. They do 3-day eventing, which is dressage, cross-country jumping, and stadium jumping. So they are ranked number 2 in the nation. can't even begin to express how proud I am of her. I think that she is the most amazing person. She's only 16, well, not even yet, and has done so much with her life, and I'm really excited to see what else she does. I really hate being in Alabama because of that one thing. I don't get to see her show and do what she loves, and I feel bad for missing it. I really am just so proud of her, and I can't wait to see what else she does in the future. Fact number 7 is that I do live in Alabama with my boyfriend. My boyfriend and I started dating on September 20th of 2014. He was a junior in high school and I was a senior. I robbed the cradle, whatever. We have been dating for almost 3 years. He did not move to Alabama with me whenever I came in 2015 because he was in his senior year of high school. And then he didn't move down here the next year either because he was doing some college stuff in Missouri. So finally, August of this year, he moved to Alabama with me. We have our own apartment now, and it's amazing. I love living with him. It has been hard because living with someone is difficult, especially if you've been living by yourself for 2 years, but there's no one else that I'd rather take on life with and do things with and live with than him. I'm so thankful that he moved down here because long distance is a true bummer. I hate long distance, but I'm just glad it's over and that he is down here now. Fact number 8, we have 2 dogs together. In October 2016, Austin bought me my first dog, Jezebel, and he got her for me for our 2-year anniversary. She's sleeping. Jezebel, come here. She doesn't want to get up. She's knocked out. There she is, though. She's a Pomeranian, and she is wild. She is a very funny dog, and she has such a personality. I really think she's like me in dog form. She's spastic, she is crazy, she is a freak. I mean, everything that I am is that dog. We also have another dog who is Miley, and we just got her August of this year. Miley. She is older. We got her from a puppy mill, so she was not in the best of health when we got her. She was her fur was matted. She wasn't doing good. We don't know how long we have with her, but my mom's a vet tech, so she took her back to Missouri after I got her in Alabama and got her all fixed up, got her teeth done, basically just did everything for her to make sure she was okay and brought her back down to me. And I love her very much, and I hope that she is with me for a long time. Fact number 9, my favorite YouTuber of all time is Jaclyn Hill. I love her and everything she does. I have her Champagne Pop highlighter, and I was 10 minutes late to an exam in one of my classes over the summer so that I could get her palette the day it launched. I did get the palette, if you're wondering. Fact number 10 is that my favorite singer is Miley Cyrus. Obviously, my dog's name is Miley. I love Miley Cyrus so much. Like, I just think she is the best thing since sliced bread. I love her. I think that her personality is awesome. I love that she doesn't care what anybody thinks. She's a very free spirit. She does whatever she wants to do that makes her happy. I went to her concert, her Bangers tour, which was awesome. You know, she rides out in a hot dog. She comes down on a tongue. Like, I don't know. I just think she is such a cool person, and I would love to meet her. I feel like I would be her best friend. And if that was like one thing on the top of my bucket list, that's what it would be. It would be meet Miley Cyrus. Number 11 is that I had knee surgery 8 years ago whenever I was 12. I tore my ACL, MCL, patella, and meniscus when I was playing softball. Obviously, I really messed my knee up. So I went to Columbia Orthopedic Group in Missouri, and Dr. Smith fixed me back to perfection, and he had never done a procedure like this before because I still have my growth plates open. He created a procedure for me, and I'm still the only person that I know of that has had the surgery at such a young age. So he took 4 pieces of my hamstring, and he braided 3 of them together to make my ACL, and then he used the 4th one to make my meniscus. I have a reconstructed knee from my hamstring, not from a cadaver. So he has never performed the surgery again. He made it just for me. I have 2 screws in my knee holding it in place. It really was a miracle because if he didn't work on me, I really don't think I ever would have been able to participate in sports in high school, let alone middle school, really, because I tore it in 7th grade. He is my lifesaver because he really made it possible for me to have a normal high school life by going out of the box and creating this surgery that he had never done and never thought of and performing it on me successfully. Fact number 12, my favorite color, well, it's pink. And I know every girl's favorite color is pink, but my favorite color is pink. And if I'm not allowed to pick pink, I pick glitter. Anything that glitters, I love. Bling, obviously. I love anything shiny. If it has glitter on it, it's gonna be something I'm obsessed with. Number 13, I have severe food allergies. I didn't know this until last year, but I have terrible allergies to everything they test me for on the wheel and prick test, and I'm allergic to my dogs even, but I just kind of deal with it because I love them. I also have a ton of food allergies. I'm allergic to eggs, dairy, wheat, lettuce, tomato, gluten. I mean, really everything besides chicken. If anybody wants to know any recipes that I have found that are like gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, please let me know, because I have become a pro at eating things that I'm not allergic to and making things that don't have things in it I'm allergic to. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know and I will do I don't know, maybe I'll be a Betty Crocker. Fact number 14, I love to watch Netflix. My top 4 favorite shows are Shameless, Wentworth, Dexter, and Grey's Anatomy. So Shameless, everybody knows the Gallaghers. They're like the best family ever, even though they are insane. Everybody wants to be them. Wentworth is the second show that I love, and which it's a lot like Orange is the New Black, but it is more actual prison life, I guess. It's an Australian prison, and they don't have, you know, the free range like Orange is the New Black, because let's be honest, that is a very unrealistic prison show. Wentworth is much more realistic in my opinion. I like it more than Orange is the New Black. Grey's Anatomy, everybody knows about that. We all want to be married to McDreamy. Dexter is about a guy who works for a police department as a blood spatter analysis, and he actually kills people that have been let free from jail wrongfully for murder so that they aren't like out on the street anymore. It's a really good show. If you guys want to know anything else that I like on Netflix, please ask, because I binge watch it more than I even should. Fact number 15, my favorite movie is Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. So I don't know if any of you guys watch this, but when I was younger, it was my life, like alongside Mean Girl. I have never really stopped watching Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. It is my favorite. I love Liza on there and just everything about it. But a more recent movie that many people would know is 50 First Dates. I love Adam Sandler, and I think he is hilarious. That is my favorite. I am a hopeless romantic, so I think that movie is so sweet, but it is so funny at the same time. Fact number 16, like I said, I love to talk. Talking is the best thing in the world, in my opinion. If I have something to say, I'm probably going to say it, and if I see somebody, I'm going to talk to them. I don't know a stranger. I just talk to everybody. Favorite thing to talk about is like people's relationships. I love hearing love stories about how people met, like back in high school sweethearts, dates. I love hearing about like how a husband realized he loved his wife, or how a wife realized she loved her husband before they got married. I just love talking to people about their relationship, because I think love is just a thing that many people are so lucky to experience, and you really don't realize how much you love until you don't have it, I guess. Fact number 17, I love to shop, and I especially love to shop for makeup. I love makeup more than anything. Well, besides talking. I love talking more. But I love makeup, and if you were to set me free in Ulta, oh Lord, I would come out with thousands of dollars worth of makeup. That place is my jam. Yeah, I love makeup, love talking makeup, love doing makeup. Anything about makeup, I'm in. Fact number 18, I don't have any tattoos. I'm not sure if I'll ever get one. I'm not saying I won't, but I'm not saying I will, because I really don't know. I'm kind of a chicken when it comes to needles, especially a needle going into you like thousands of different times. I don't know if I could sit still. Fact number 19, I do love getting my ears pierced. Right now, my most exotic piercing, I guess you could say, is my tragus. So, if you can see it, I got this pierced a month ago, actually, on September 3rd. It will be a month. I thought it really hurt, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a pansy. If you guys want to hear more about tragus piercings, let me know, because I'd love to talk about mine. I do have 2 lobe piercings. I have a cartilage on this ear, my tragus on this ear, and my belly button, but that's about it. I do want to get some more piercings in my ears, maybe a conch piercing or a Ford Helix or something. I don't know yet. If I do get more piercings, I hope I can record them and post them on my channel. Fact number 20, final fact, is I volunteer at a hospital in Tuscaloosa. I have volunteered there for about 6 months now, and I have been on the orthopedic floor. I have worked in the nursery with the NICU babies and the well babies, and I am currently working at pre-admissions testing. I just help the nurses. I help patients if they need it. I bring things to patients if they request them. I make patients feel comfortable, just stuff like that. I love it. Like, I think that people don't really realize what goes on behind the scenes in the medical field. Like, pre-admissions testing, there is so much more than people think going on behind the scenes. Like, no, patients don't just show up, get their blood drawn, and get sent away. Like, you have so much paperwork to file, you have charts to make. Like, it's just so much more than people think. And I also think it's really important that people can see the importance that nurses have in the medical world, because nurses are really the glue. They hold that place together. I know a lot of people think nurses aren't much, but in my opinion, nurses are everything. And I think that if anybody ever has the opportunity to work in a hospital or volunteer in a hospital, they should definitely take it, because it is a real learning experience. A lot of those nurses will teach you more than a book will ever tell you. If anybody's interested in getting into the medical field, I highly recommend looking for volunteer positions, because I know that they're always looking for people. They're always so grateful when people are interested. So if that is something that you are interested in, I highly recommend looking for it. But yeah, that's my 20 facts. So thanks for watching. Sorry it was kind of long. I hope to be posting videos on this channel regularly. I'm not sure how regular yet, because I have school going on and stuff, so I'll try to post them whenever I can. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know, and give me some constructive criticism or some advice or whatever you guys might want to do. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! My dog's just chilling back there. It's the Emma Show starring Miley. My name is Emma, and I am... Fuck. Oh. Oops. Not supposed to put that stuff on YouTube. Emma, and I'm 22. I'm not 22. I'm 20. My name is Emma, and I'm 20 years old. I almost said 22 again! Fact number 19. Oh, 17. Hey everybody, my name is Emma, and I'm brand new to YouTube, so yes, that is all I have to say, because I can't get past this part.